Well, good morning, Reading Transforms community. I'm so excited because we have a brand new Instagram update today. Yesterday, we jumped on and we talked about 2 new updates within Instagram stories. We talked about how they now have a color picker that allows us to choose the colors we are going to be using. We can match our skin tone, our lips, our hair, our clothing, our background, and we can do really cool things to make our Instagram stories look a little bit more professional, a little bit more curated. They have also added guidelines so that we can start keeping our stickers and our words straight when we are tilting them and moving them around our screen, which I'm thoroughly excited about. But this morning, they dropped a brand new update that I am even more excited about, and those are pull stickers. So what are pull stickers and how do you get your hands on them? Well, pull stickers are found in Instagram stories. If you go to Instagram stories, you can actually take your video or take your picture, go into stickers, and then go down to the poll, and then you can add that sticker to your story. And you can give a question and 2 choices, which your fans can then choose between, and they will see the polling results, and you can decide on a whole bunch of different things with them. Now, I do have a tutorial on this. I just made it. It is currently up on YouTube. It's going to be on our resource blog in just a few minutes because I wanted to get this done first so I could get this up with it as well. But we're going to jump in today, and we're going to talk specifically about how you as an author can be using these poll stickers. So here is the deal. With poll stickers, you have a lot of different opportunities to use these. You can use these to ask your fan questions. You can ask for opinions. You can get polls. You can see what's going to work for you. You can get them involved within your brand, which is really going to be incredibly helpful to you. Now, this tutorial is going to be found on resources.readingtransforms.com. You can get your hands on a copy of how to use it click for click. It is really simple to use, and I show you right on screen exactly what it is you do, so you're going to want to check that out when you're done watching this broadcast as well. And we're going to talk specifically about how authors can be using this. So I have come up with a list of ideas. This literally was just off the top of my head. I came up with a handful of these, but there are so many things I am not even going to be talking about that you can use these polling stickers for. And I've already seen people starting to use them. I used one this morning. I've seen other people using them. So I want you to start taking advantage of these because this is going to get you engagement and it's going to get you interaction, which will rank you higher in the algorithm, which means it's going to start showing your content to more people organically, which helps YOU. So jump in, start using these. You can do something like using these stickers to determine an event or a prize idea. So let's say you've got a contest coming up or something that you want to join, and you're going to be giving away a prize. Ask your fans, hey, should I give away a signed copy of my book, or should I give away a swag pack with stickers and trading cards and whatever? Ask your fans, get their opinion, and see what's going to work best for you in terms of what they want to see from you. You can also do something like help name your characters. So if you have a book you are writing and you've got a new character who is going to be wandering on the page and you do not know what to name them, or you've got a couple different ideas, or you just want to get your fans involved, say, hey, listen, I have a new character who's coming out. Should I name them name A or name B? And let them vote for the 24-hour period. And you don't even have to wait that long. You can just see what the first couple people like, but it gives them the opportunity to get involved, and then they can look back and say, hey, I made a difference. I impacted how this story was worked. You can do something like voting on a book cover. So if you are someone who has different options for your book cover coming out soon, go ahead and pop those babies up and say, do you like this version or this version better? Go ahead and vote for me and let me know which one you think is the coolest. You can also do something like deciding what to read next, which is something that I've seen a lot of bookstagrammers do already, even though we just got stickers today. So should I read this series next, or should I read this series next? And this has nothing to do with your series and everything to do with what you are going to be reading as an author. So ask them, what book should I read next, A or B? And let them vote. They will probably send you a message saying why they like it so much, and you will get just a real good feel of what your fans are reading when they are not busy reading your books. You can also do something like have them help you pick out an outfit for something like a book signing. So are you going to a book signing? Are you going to a convention? Are you going to some kind of event? Hold up outfit A and outfit B and say which one. Vote. Vote now. Which one's going to look best for this book signing? You can also have them help you decide how to sign your book. So I know for me specifically, I write a unique description or a unique wording for each of my books. I always sign it with my catchphrase, but I also do something specific to each series. And if you're not sure what to do, put your 2 options up there and let them help you vote. If you are doing something that's a bit longer, this is a pro tip for you here. If you are writing something that's a bit longer, it's not going to fit within that sticker, put up the 2 options as comments and then just say option A or option B and label them within your graphic that you are putting the sticker over. That's going to save you a lot of space, and it's not going to squish your words really tiny in the sticker pole. Another thing you could do is use it to dreamcast your characters. Now, pro tip here, you cannot, under any circumstances, use a photo that is not yours. So I know a lot of authors do this, and they violate copyright law because they are taking pictures of actors and of famous people and of things that they did not do themselves, and they are throwing it out there saying, hey, use this picture I stole off of Pinterest or off of Google and tell me who I should dreamcast this as. Don't do that. Please don't do that. But you can use things like names and stuff like that. Just make sure you're being professional, not violating copyright laws as you're doing this. But you can use it to dreamcast your characters. So should it be this person or should it be this person? I was definitely going to throw out famous people names there, and I couldn't think of any. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But you can do that and help your cast to dreamcast your books, which then gets them thinking more about your books, which gets them potentially reading your books more, and you have the ability to get them back into your books. So it's a pretty cool way of doing that. You can also use this to find comp books. So I do this a lot with my fans. I say, hey guys, you have read my book, whatever. What other books do people read who would like my book? So if they like my book, what other books would they like? Or if they liked another book, what books would those be that would also like my books? So ask them specifically for comp books. So I might say, hey guys, for my series Golden, do you think this is a better fit or this is a better fit? Which one should I use as a comp book? And they can choose between those. And then they might even DM me and give me more ideas, which would really help me out. Use it to find comp books. It's really an awesome thing. You can also use it to nominate something or someone. So who would win out of my characters the award for biggest jerk? Would it be this character or this character? Or you could use it in a positive way. Who from my fandom do you think is the most involved? That actually probably might not be the best idea because you don't want to pit your fans against each other. Always uplifting and encouraging when it comes to fans, but definitely do it for your characters. Who is the most involved in their story? Is it character A or character B? Who do you think my character should choose in the love triangle? Character A or character B? So you can nominate them for things. You can also say, which of my author friends do you love most or have you read most or is most similar to my books? And you can get awareness going for other authors in the industry. You can also ask them things like, have you read this? So take a picture of the book that you are currently reading and say, have you read this series that I am reading? Or you could say, hey, have you read my book? Yes or no? It gives you a feel for who is reading what and how many of your fans are reading the same things that you are reading and or writing. I love this next one. This is, which character do you relate to? So if I were going to take my books or my series, I would say, do you relate more to Illyria from Golden or Jade from the Jaded series? Which of my characters do you relate the most to? Or I could do it within the same story. Are you Team Dove or Team Shadow? Like, ask them who they relate to, ask them which side they are on or what team they are on, and get them involved within your books or the book series that you are reading. So let me know, what ideas do you as an author have? What else can we be doing? Because those were just a handful of things I thought of the top of my head as I was typing up my notes real fast to jump on, because I have to type up what shows up on the screen here beforehand. So I was typing those up, and those are just the top couple of things that came up as I was pounding away on my keyboard because I wanted to jump on really fast. So the second I had a quiet house this morning, I did the tutorial on how to use this, and then I jumped on into this. This is the only thing I've done this morning, which is bad because book club started today, and I meant to post that earlier, and I got to do it when I'm done. But these are just a couple of ideas. What ideas do you have? Hit up those comments below. Let me know what you are thinking, and let me know what is going to work for you and your brand as an author. Let's give each other ideas so that we can all do some really cool things within using Instagram stories in our author marketing. And this is not just for authors. This is for book bloggers, book reviewers, booktubers, bookstagrammers. Anybody who is hanging out in the book world can be doing this and taking advantage of this and using this as an opportunity to get people to come interact with your Instagram stories, which again raises up your ranking in the social media algorithm, which means you are shown to more people more frequently and higher in their newsfeed, which means you're going to get more fans, right? So take advantage of using poll stickers within your Instagram stories. I absolutely love them. I've already started using them. I'm going to be using them a lot. I'm going to be using them in really creative ways. So use the ones that I gave you, come up with new things, and then get as creative as possible. Now, you do not want to overrun. This is a pro tip here. Do not overrun your Instagram stories with it. One poll per day is more than enough. On rare occasion, you might need two for something if you're doing some kind of like event or something, but do not overrun it. You do not need to be asking a poll question every single day or every single hour. Space them out, make them really effective, because if you overuse them, they lose their effectiveness. So when you have a purpose, or when you haven't done them in a while, that is the time to use them. If you are using them all the time, use them for important things. Do not waste this, because people are only going to get involved so much, and if you bombard them with polls, they're going to start walking away from you. So take my advice and use these really strategically and really carefully as you are going through your Instagram stories, so that you are using them in the most effective way possible, so that you are raising up your ranking within that algorithm system. If you have questions on how to do this, go ahead, hit me up in the comments below, and make sure you check out the tutorial, which is on resources.readingtransforms.com, and over on our YouTube channel. It's click for click right on the screen. I screen recorded my phone. I was going to pick it up and show you, but I know I had notifications on there, and they're going to light up on me. But it is a click-for-click on-screen tutorial, so you can see exactly what buttons you need to be hitting to, in fact, use these polls within your Instagram stories. You can use them on videos, or you can use them on photos, and I highly, highly recommend them. I'm K.m. Robinson, social media marketing strategist here at Reading Transforms, and you can come hang out with me at readingtransforms.com, where you will have access to our online courses, our online tutorials, our resources, articles, videos, on-demand mini trainings, free masterclass webinars, and the amazing projects that we're working on over at Reading Transforms. You can also come hang out with me on resources.readingtransforms, which will give you access to all of those really cool things, as well as our resources tutorials and our articles and a whole bunch of stuff that we are doing over at Reading Transforms. You can also hit me up on YouTube, where you will see all of the rebroadcasts of our live broadcasts from Facebook right here on facebook.com/readingtransforms. And over at Instagram, where you will find me at Reading Transforms on Instagram as well. We are doing live broadcasts there too. And you can get all of our videos, trainings, and some of the really cool things that we're doing via video through our YouTube channel. As always, you can come hang out with me at community.readingtransforms.com, which is my close Facebook group, where you'll have access to me on a daily basis. I'm teaching about the social media algorithms, how to beat them, how to avoid them, how to work with them, how to avoid things like the shadow ban. We talk about how to get your ranking up in the algorithm system, what it is, the platform changes and additions. We talk about terms of service so that you're not violating anything, and we make sure that you are growing your brand through social media, through your newsletter, through your blog, through all those things that you are doing online to promote you as an author and to promote your books. It's a really great group of highly supportive authors, and I would love to have you join us. Community.readingtransforms.com. Everybody's in the same place as you, and we're all working together to build each other up and grow the book industry, and we would love to have you. Community.readingtransforms.com. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. You can hit me up at Reading Transforms on all the social media platforms, and I will see you again next time. You have a fantastic day, and stay inspired as you go forth and you are using those Instagram poll stickers within your author brand over on Instagram stories. Bye-bye.